Many of those men never saw their families again. It wasn't just Jamal. It wasn't just Terrence. It was a pattern, a machine designed to chew up poor kids and spit them into concrete cells. Terrence stood before a mirror that night. He didn't recognize the man staring back. Not the rising civil rights hero. Not the ex-con. Not the accidental whistleblower. Just a man caught between truth and loyalty, justice and family, past and future. And he made a decision. He would petition the state for a full review of Jamal's case. He would launch a public investigation into Detective Rollins' conviction record. And if the evidence proved Jamal was innocent, he would go on national TV and confess to the role he played in helping bury his own cousin, even if it meant losing his platform, even if it meant losing everything. Because justice without accountability is just another lie. Terrence sat in a narrow, sterile hallway. The smell of bleach, metal, and something faintly rotten clung to the air. A correctional officer nodded to him, and the heavy steel door buzzed open. Jamal entered. Time had shaped him into something unrecognizable. Broad shoulders now slumped. Gray crept into his beard. His eyes, once wild, cocky, full of fire, were tired. But they locked eyes, and something cracked between them. "Terrence," Jamal said, voice hoarse. "So it's really you." Terrence couldn't speak. He stood. Jamal didn't move. "You came to see the ghost you helped bury?" Jamal asked, half smiling. "What changed?" Terrence's voice broke. "Everything." He sat across from him. "I know now. You didn't kill that man, did you?" Jamal leaned forward. "I told them. I told them again and again. I was there, yeah? But I didn't stab him. I tried to stop it. The real killer ran. I got caught. Then why confess? They beat me. For hours. Told me I'd never see my family again if I didn't confess. Said they'd charge my mama as an accomplice. I broke." Terrence's jaw clenched. "And Rollins?" Jamal nodded slowly. "He ran the show. Coached me through every word. Said if I said what he wanted, I'd get 10 years. That was 28 years ago." Silence. Terrence slid a folder across the table. "This is your petition for retrial. We're reopening your case. I'm going to the press." Jamal blinked. "Why now?" "Because I failed you," Terrence said. "And I'm not going to hide behind that failure anymore." Jamal chuckled bitterly. "You know what they call me in here? Preacher. 'Cause I talk like someone who believes in hope. But I stopped believing years ago. Then believe again. You're not alone this time." The next day, the story broke. Activist Terrence. Ray calls for statewide investigation into wrongful convictions linked to retired Detective Frank Rollins. New petition to overturn conviction of Jamal. King gains traction after 28 years in prison. The media erupted. Some praised him. Others